What is up, my Aquariuses? Welcome to your mid-November love reading. I hope everyone is safe and healthy and happy and you're having a great time. We got holidays coming up. Sorry, I'm a little clumsy today. Okay. I also hope that everything's just going fabulous for you guys. I've been doing readings all day, and it seems like the general collective is really starting to pick up their spirit, even though we're going through this virus. I feel like we're adjusting to it. Just make sure to wear masks. I actually was at the gas station the other day, and I had two men behind me that were very close together but didn't know each other, and then close to me that were not wearing masks. And like I told you before, me and my son were sick, so it kind of bothered me. If we want this to go away and we want our world to go back to normal, we have to be safe about it. So please, everyone, wear masks, gloves, use sanitizer. You know, let's keep our children, our grandparents, the older people that we love, people that have diseases and preconditions, you know, just safe from this virus. You know, some of us that are healthy can get through this and feel like it's a cold. Other people can't. So let's just make sure we come, you know, together as a world and we really try to beat this together. Anyone that sees this video, I hope you will share it at least this first, 60 seconds, because it's so important to me, because it's been going on for so long. I do have an autistic child. He needs to have socialization. He needs to go out. He needs to have fun. And with his condition, because he doesn't eat very well because of sensory issues, he only has like 10 things on his menu. Really, and most of the places we went are not, safe for him. And I want you to know that there are people like me and my son out there that need your help to stay safe. So please, everyone, put in your 2 cents. A mask costs $1 and sanitizer costs $1, and it could just change the world and we could get through this so much quicker. All right? And I just wanted to say that. Also, Aquarius says, I feel like you guys are really going to have a good mid-month. Like, your holidays are going to go good, even into December. And things are, they may feel a little confusing, but it's leading you into a really good place. And that's what I wanted to say. I had this song, Worse or For Better, but I don't know who sings it, but I just feel like love is on its way for you if you haven't already found it. All right, and also remember, when I say he, she, king, queen, knight, I'm not saying anything gender specific. Everyone has feminine and masculine energy within them. So I am picking up on energies and not exactly gender. And when I read, I will say you a lot and say you a lot. And you have to think, is this me doing this, or is it my partner or the person I'm thinking about? Because if you're here watching this video, you're thinking about a person. And really what it will help a lot is if you pause this for a second and then you really meditate on the person that you're thinking of. And think about what you want to hear. Think about what you need from this person. And then it would give me so much more clarity. I don't have a lot of views right now. I'm still new on YouTube. And I would love for you to subscribe, like, and comment. I also do free Friday readings for anybody that does all the 3. But just really remember that, you have to be meditating on a person to get through to a reader. Okay? We don't need you to say what you're thinking. We need to feel what you're thinking. And it helps so much when you meditate. Okay, even if the message comes out not exactly how you would like it to. All right, your overall energy. is the World in reverse. Okay, so this month, cycles are going to change for you, okay? Like, cycles that you've been going through, I feel like you guys have been going through significant cycles that have repeated themselves so many times, and you haven't even realized it. It's really affected you, not only your love life, but your life in abundance. Like, maybe your family, your friends, if you have children, like, you keep going through these cycles. It's about to change because you are going to realize it is time for these cycles to change. Like, if you're like somebody that dates consistently and can only be with someone for 3 months, you're finally going to understand how to make relationships last longer, or the person you're with will do the same if they're the person that has that, okay? But this is your overall energy. All right, your recent past, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're definitely wanting to fulfill those wishes. And it's going to be all about this cycle change, okay? It's going to be all about this cycle change. Okay, the King of Wands, you could be feeling a little bit restless in your current energy right now, and feeling like, when is this going to happen for me? When are my ships coming in? When is this going to happen for me? But I feel like it's all about you kind of just chilling, being ambitious about it, but chilling at the same time, if that makes sense to you. Okay, what your spirit guides want you to know is the Hierophant, Major Arcana. Okay, a serious relationship is coming to you. It's coming. Like, somebody very authoritative, possibly. Somebody that has a lot of wisdom. Somebody that could work in government also, if you don't work in government. But it's definitely, your spirit guides want you to know that this is coming for you. Your blockages is the 6 of Swords. When we're talking about the 6 of Swords, we're talking about movement. We're talking about movement forward. And this is like physical movement forward. This is going forward, not just to cooler waters, but it's moving past something that you couldn't move past before. Possibly a broken heart, possibly a past relationship or divorce, possibly a bad habit, but you are going to have forward movement. Your solution is going to be the Sun, because happiness, I mean, what better solution is that? You're going to be happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. It's going to bring you happiness. And then your outcome is a 7 of Wands. It means, yes, you're frustrated. Yes, you are feeling overcome with things. But you are going to be on top of the situation. You are going to be completely on top of this situation. No matter what happens, you are going to feel like, I can handle this, I can get through this, and I'm going to handle it the correct way. I'm not only going to use reason, but I'm going to use my heart. I'm going to use my heart and my reason together. And that is what is going to break the cycle. I feel like you guys use a lot of reason and maybe even judgment. Or your person could remember these are irreversible, energies. I'm only picking up on 2. I don't feel like there's a third party situation. We'll see what the cards pick up. And remember, stay till the end, because the story can completely change when I clarify. All right, let's slice them and dice them and see what's up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also leave a little comment or emoji if you want a free Friday reading. Okay, you're in it indefinitely if you do that. All right, let's get to the goodies here. All right, the World, the changing of cycles. This is your overall energy for mid-November. All right, 5 of Wands. It's about, like, the fighting is stopping. It's time to stop the fighting. All right, 2 of Wands. You're only holding on to 2 wands in this deck, or 1 wand in this deck. You know what you want, okay? This can be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, by the way, for both cards. And then the Chariot, you want to move forward. That's major arcana. And changing your cycle, changing this thing you do all the time, or what your person does all the time, maybe they're going to be the one to change, is going to bring you into this new light. And it's going to, bring you the sun. And it's going to stop the shadows, and the light will come out. Okay, in your recent past, wish fulfillment. I usually say F the past, but with wish fulfillment, I'm going to clarify it. 6 of Cups, this is definitely a past person, or you're having nostalgia about things that you wished you had. And then major arcana, the Star, hope, intuition. You are knowing this is coming to you. You feel it in your bones. And then another major arcana, the Lovers, okay? Gemini energy. Doesn't mean you got to be dating a Gemini, but this is, in your past, you felt all these things in your past. And maybe a cycle of yours or your partner's, like, really got in the way of this. But I feel like there's this healing, just this healing coming over both of you. Like, you're both finally realizing something. And maybe one of you has to make a phone call. Don't text, don't email, don't video call. Really sit down with a person and talk. That can make all the difference. Okay, your current feelings is the King of Wands. That is, you were feeling very restless but ambitious at the same time about the situation. Let's see why. All right, Wheel of Fortune, because you want the wheel to go in your favor. You're like, when is it going to go in my favor? Page of Wands. All right, in this deck, this is kind of like my sexy time messages. Maybe there may have been like a lapse in feeling that passion for one another, for one or both of you, but it's coming back because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And then you get the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy right there. And that is happy house, happy home, happy finances. Okay? This is your current feelings. This is what you want. This is what you need. This is what you're going to get. Your blockage, okay, or what Spirit wants you to know, is a Hierophant. They want you to know that this person will be serious about it this time around if this is a past person. I'm really feeling like this is a past person. All right, they broke your heart at one time, or you broke theirs with the 3 of Swords. Then we have Pentacles. That was a 7 of Pentacles. That was completely frustrating for you. But now we have the Magician, a major arcana. So your spirit guides are going to give you everything you need to get through this hard time with your partner. Okay? I'm not saying this is going to happen exactly before the end of November. It may go into mid-December, but I'm feeling like you're going to really have to have this serious talk, but it will have to be face to face. Even if it's FaceTime because of what's going on in the world right now, you got to look each other in the eyes. Spirit keeps telling me, look each other in the eyes. You can see the soul through the eyes, and that's what you need. Okay, your blockages, 6 of Swords. Thinking about the 6 of Swords, this is, forward movement. This is leaving the familiar behind and like going into cooler waters and really, finding a different cycle. This can be Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, the Knight of Cups, that's wearing your heart on your sleeve. Time to wear the heart on the sleeve or for your person. King of Wands, that is my leader guy. He's, he leads. He has the ability to be stable. He has the ability to be vibrant. He also has the ability to do very good sexy time. So don't forget about that. And the major arcana, the Fool, it's all about taking that leap of faith and leaving those cycles behind, and really leaving those cycles behind. I'm not talking about saying, well, maybe they'll leave the cycles behind, or I'll leave the cycles behind. Like, really doing it and working on it with each other, because your solution is the sun. It's happiness, it's beautifulness, it's yumminess, And let's see what's up. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, those are, that's my guy that kind of comes in and is very impulsive about it. But He's impulsive about it because he's passionate about it. It's time to let that passion loose. All right. And then the Hangman in reverse. Okay. Stagnation over. No more stagnation. All right. And then the Page of Pentacles. This is a message of stability. This is promising stability. That's what I'm feeling in this card. Normally I don't say that about this card, but that's what I'm feeling about this card right now. It is a message of stability because these old cycles you guys have been going through, they have to bite the dust. And it's got to start all anew, even though you know each other well. It's still got to start anew. And then the Seven of Wands is your outcome. So this frustration that you've been going through, and, you know, it's overcoming this frustration. I mean, in this card, this guy fights sticks. He's not really fighting a battle with people. It's sticks. It's thoughts in their mind. And that's what cycles are. Cycles are having the same state of mind and fighting all the time over your state of mind, when really no people are doing anything different, but you act the same with a person, or your person does. So make sure, like, you are being very open to changing that cycle and being very dedicated to it. Okay, and then you get a Queen of Cups. Again, that's the most loving queen in the deck. That's amazing. And then the High Priestess, using your intuition to know when you're kind of going back to the cycle or you're going forward and starting a new one. Okay, don't keep secrets anymore. You know, be very open with this person. Also use your intuition to make sure they're doing the same with you. That's Major Arcana. And then the Nine of Swords in reverse. I always like to say my last card is my most important, but when it's in the reverse, that means the anxiety goes away, the sleepless nights go away, the overthinking goes away. It just kind of heals itself, but it's going to take a lot of, how do I want to put this? You're going to have a lot of self-restraint to not go back to those old cycles. And so is your person. Because I'm feeling a mutual energy, like a mirroring energy. And you really need to both find your path together. And then, you know, combine that path so it fits together perfectly. And from what I'm seeing from this reading, it will. It will take time. It may not just take a month, but I feel like within the next month, it's a starting point for you guys. It's a starting point. But there can't be anger. There can't be a replay of cycles. There can't be a holding on to the past. You completely have to let go of anything in the past, and so do they, and restart a brand new cycle and really love each other. All right, I actually want to pull a Soul of the Journey card right now, which I usually do Angel Romance. You know, everyone loves those. But I just feel like right now, this is what you need. These are more sensible cards than just based on love. Alright, let me split them. And I'm only going to pull one. Spirit saying just pull one. Okay, blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Alright, blame. No more blame. Blame needs to be extinguished in this relationship. You cannot go back to the past and say you did X, Y, and Z, and neither can them. It needs to be a fresh start. Okay? And you will always have that past together. But these new cycles will start soon. And you both just have to work really hard at it. But the love comes with that. There's no love that comes easy. Love is not easy. A good relationship is not easy. You know, it's about accepting blame for the things that you did, and them accepting blame for the things that they did without being forced to do so. I've realized that most of the time when I, give out, I say what I'm blamed for and I admit my wrongdoings, other people will do so with me. I encourage you to do the same. Thank you for watching a Stella K video. I so appreciate all your likes and your subscriptions and comments. I do free readings every Friday if you do all 3. But a thumbs up will work for me right now because this was an awesome reading for you guys. I feel so many good things coming your way, Aquarius. And I am newer, but I've been doing this for over 20 years. Yes, I'm over 40 years old, and I make the camera lights make me look good, but I love you, and I hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I'll do some bonus readings in between now and December. Have a great time enjoying this yumminess. This is a lot of yumminess here. Don't pass it up. Bye.